How is it going, everybody? It has been a long time since we did anything with the Trans Am project, just because, we get busy and we have all kinds of other things going on. But anyway, welcome back. It is the Trans Am in all of its glory. Now, I did dig into my mom's garage. I was able to find my Knight Rider conversion nose. So that is out here as well. You can see the difference between the two. I bought this in, I think I want to say I got the nose in 2011, 2012. It hasn't never been fit on the car just because of time. And, I ended up moving the car down here because it had some issues that needed to be addressed. So I originally parked the car because of suspension stuff. And back in 2012, these cars weren't super popular or coming back into popularity, and nobody really made like good suspension parts for this car. So I had to take it off the road for a little while. I wasn't really having any luck with junkyard stuff, so I ended up parking it for a while. And then I think the last time I drove this car was 2014, maybe 2015. So it's been off the road for 10 years. Unfortunately, parked with a full tank of gas, and we know how that goes when you park a car with a full tank of gas. It's never good for the car. But yeah, so we're gonna be LS swapping the car, so we'll be doing a tank as well, a new tank with obviously we're gonna need more fuel pressure for the LS. So there is that. It's gonna happen that way. Gonna need to look into a new wheel cover option as well. The plastic ones I have are okay for like just putting it on at like a car show, but they don't stay on the car. They're not really designed super well. Actually, the guy who made the nose for me, I think his name was Zhao or something like that. He's from overseas. He had an American accomplice that kind of put these noses together. This was supposed to be a season 1 nose, and it looks more like a season 2. So I didn't get the nose that I ordered, which is a bummer. You can see that one's got like a sag to it. That's really kind of how you know that it's a season 2 nose. So you had the sag kind of like in the corners. So that is that. I'm still debating whether or not I even want to use this one. I might like sell it and try to get a different one. We'll see. They're kind of I've been out of the Knight Rider game for a long time, so I don't really know who's who doing the best stuff anymore. I think the scanner light I have is from Brennan Fulbright. I don't think he's in the business anymore. Rob Lewisell used to be the guy you bought noses and stuff from. I don't think he's doing them anymore. So yeah, there's definitely some learning curve to try and restore this car. But yeah, anyway, so there's that. You can see the difference between the two. I always love this car. I always love the lines on this car. I always love how it handled too. This is such a fun car to drive. So yeah, we're gonna LS swap. Gotta go for a bigger brake package. So when we do the gas lines, we're gonna do the brake lines as well. So we're gonna go with a Willwood brake package that will fit under the 15-inch wheels, because I want to be able to use these wheels. Probably won't daily these wheels. I might find something else, but we'll see, because I actually really like how the car looks all the time with those wheels, even in factory trim. I just loved the wheel design, so we might just leave them on there and just put some bigger brakes on and a nice tire. A little upset that they don't make this tire anymore. I like the Firehawks. They were cool. But yeah, got some surface stuff to work over. That should clean up nice, but we all know, I've talked about it before on the channel, the roof needs to be done. Probably gonna go to the factory section here. I believe there's a seam welder here. We're gonna just need to cut that out and cut the fronts out and just redo the entire roof. So the entire roof's gonna come out. We're gonna put a brand new one in, or a new-ish rust-free one. And then we will move on to the firewall, which needs attention, and then probably the floors. I haven't seen the floors in a while. I know the back floor is good. Passenger side's probably fine. There's no leaking on the passenger side, but the driver's side is where all the water intrusion is. As you can see, like, this is just not good. Tried to seal it up as best as I could, but you know, looks like some of it's okay. But seats need to be reupholstered. They've needed to be reupholstered since I got them. 2008, I think I got these seats. Oh, no, I got these in 06, because that's when I bought the car, and I actually took these seats with me to pick the car up. Because it had PMDs, it had gray PMDs in it when I first got it. And I love the PMD seat. They're super comfortable. I know it's the wrong seat for the year, but, you know, it's the right seat for the Night Rider conversion, and I think it's the most comfortable. Or Viscount. If I don't say Viscount seats, some of the purists get all upset. But that's it. That is the Trans Am. Like I said, we got quite a bit to do on there. I just dug the nose out of the garage, like I said before. Yeah, I love this car. I love this car. It was my first car, and we definitely got to do so. We got to give it what it deserves. Not just sitting out here in the yard in the rain. Definitely need to bring it back to its former glory. My dad's got the title at his house somewhere, so as long as I can find that paperwork and get it moved over to Delaware, we can start moving on, doing a restoration and getting it registered and all that. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. So this car has been across the country with me twice. We crossed in 08, and we went to Arizona. I moved to Arizona, and then to California with my mom for about a month, and then we moved. I moved from California to Delaware. So those are the two country crossings, basically. And man, it was just great. Such an awesome car to drive across the country. Definitely comfortable, more comfortable than I thought I was going to be. Yeah, moving across the country in the summer with no air conditioning and only the T-tops is it was pretty warm still, but it's all good. Anyway, enough about that. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't really want to bore anybody, but you know, like I said, the interior is pretty bad. We do have a new dashboard for it, so we can put that in. I got a new dash that we had found relatively cheap. I think I had talked about it before on the channel. New console cover. Yeah, well, there's parts. We have parts. Really, if I can just get the metalwork into good shape and then get it registered, I can really start moving on LS stuff. I have an LS engine pretty much ready to go. It needs a little bit of love, a little bit of parts, but it's just a matter of getting the engine here, getting a Terminator, Holly Terminator, so we can do some tuning work because we may turbo. Yeah, I'm thinking LS with a turbo on there because KITT had that turbine sound, so you kind of want that, you know, just for fun. Anyway, thanks for checking the channel out. I know we're just kind of walking around the car and we're talking about it, but if you guys stuck around this far, I appreciate you watching, and like and subscribe, and we will be doing more with this car very soon.